Okay, the first thing that we are going to see today is a review of ionic bonding and which are the properties of ionic bonding. Okay, so the first thing, when do we have an ionic bonding? When we have what and what together? Metal and non-metal. So the metal is going to release electrons to become the metal positive. How much positive? Depending on where the element is located. For example, if we have sodium, it's going to become sodium positive 1, that we don't put the 1. Why? Because sodium has only 1 electron in the last level. If the element is magnesium, for example, if you look at magnesium, magnesium is in the second group in the periodic table. So magnesium is going to become magnesium 2 positive, and so on. Okay? In general, all the elements in the first group are going to give away 1 electron, and they are going to become the metal positive 1. If they are in the second group, this is a G, they are going to give away 2 electrons, and they are going to become metals 2 plus. Okay, and you are going to say, okay, what happens with all the metals that are not in group 1 and group 2? Well, there is not an exact rule, with the exception of the group 3, that they lose 3 electrons, but we are going to talk about that in a little bit. Okay, so how do we represent the formula? Well, the formula is going to be represented by the metal in general, between brackets, with the charge that it normally has, and a non-metal that is going to become negative because it's going to take those electrons. So the non-metal is going to be on the right always. The metal, we can represent the empty layer of electrons. In the non-metal, we are going to represent the 8 electrons that it has, because the non-metal is going to complete the octet all the time, or maybe it's only 2. So in the case of the hydrogen, so we have with the non-metal with, let's say, 6 electrons, okay, and 2 electrons that came from the metal. Yes? Mm-hmm. So the metal is going to be 2 plus, the non-metal is going to be 2 negative, and when we have something like this, the charges are balanced, so we don't have any workout that we need to do with the charges. Okay, let me do something. I don't know how to pause this.
At the top, Miss, when you went up.
Huh?
Go to the top, like where, like there, a black thing just showed up when you went over there.
No. It was I hide it, and now I don't remember how to put it again. What is it? Okay, I used to do this. Okay, and now I'm recording and continue recording this, and I don't know how. Okay, let me see. It continues recording. Oh my God. Show recording toolbar. The thing is that the recording toolbar, I don't want the recording toolbar to be here.